apprehended one active NSCN-KYA Kadar from Mon district on December 26 for extortion and anti-national activities. Weapon, ammunition, communication equipment and other miscellaneous items found in his possession. Ban on sand, gravel and boulder mining in Niuland district lifted with effect from December 26. All heavy vehicles restricted from plying Niuland to all Shoba route till completion of works. Nagaland and most northeastern states including Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura likely to witness dance folk for next 3 days. Isolated rainfall also likely in the region till December 31st. As severe hailstorms hit Upper Assam, around 18,000 people and over 4,400 houses damaged on Tuesday. Total of 1,401 farms and family affected and 172.73 hectares crop area damaged, while government assures of all possible help. Hello viewers, I Lomika Chumi welcome you all to Midday News. Now news in detail. Mukukchung Battalion of IGAR North apprehended an active NSCN-KYA Kadar from Mon district on December 26. Team intercepted the cadre identified as a self-styled surgeon Wangli Konyak, alias Pongai, travelling by a motorcycle and subsequently apprehended him while he was trying to flee. Team of the Assam Rifles along with a police representative established mobile vehicle checkposts at secluded locations between Wakching Shioin Road Junction upon receiving specific input and apprehended Konyak, who was involved in extortion and anti-national activities in the area. Weapon, ammunition, communication equipment and other miscellaneous items were found in his possession, and he along with the recovered stores were handed over to Mon Police Station for further investigation. Niuland Deputy Commissioner Sarah S. Jamir informed that the ban of sand, gravel and boulder mining imposed in Niuland district has been lifted with effect from December 26 with certain conditions. All sand, gravel, boulder mining would be strictly prohibited within 750 meters upstream and downstream of Zibza Bridge. Meanwhile, in view of the ongoing road constructions, all heavy vehicles to also be restricted from plying the Niuland to Old Shohuba route from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. till completion of works. Furthermore, only single vehicles will be allowed to pass through the Zibza Bridge at a time, and only 30 heavy vehicles 2XL will be allowed to ply on the bridge per day. Likewise, only 50 dumpers will be allowed to ply from Niuland to Old Shohuba per day. Ahead of Nagaland Assembly elections, which is scheduled to be held next year, New Changsu village has banned house-to-house campaign and rallies by political parties and individuals within its jurisdiction till January 16, 2023. The decision was taken as the village will organize the 75th year's Platinum Jubilee of New Changsu Baptist Church next year. The village has informed all political parties and individuals that as per the resolution passed on December 27, 2022, it will not allow any party to do house-to-house campaign or rallies within its jurisdiction. Amid the increase in COVID cases across the country, the government on Tuesday have conducted mock drills and urged the public to take precautionary measures. Apart from the mock drills and several awarenesses made by the government regarding COVID, public are not following the proper COVID guidelines. In order to check and assess the preparedness to tackle COVID cases, NLTV on Tuesday interacted with several public and took their opinions regarding COVID safety and measures. During the interaction, people urged all the citizens of the state to take precautionary measures by themselves instead of depending on the government alone. After India reported 157 new coronavirus cases on Tuesday, the citizens mentioned that everyone should maintain hygiene, wear masks and practice all COVID-appropriate behavior to fight against the virus.
For us, it's a problem because we're having difficulties in our studies. So, it's better if there's no lockdown, even though there are viruses. The government should take some major steps, and the schools should continue so that we won't have any problems in the upcoming future. I guess everyone should take up the major steps by themselves instead of depending on the government to take up major steps. They should just put on masks in every public places as much as possible, and
advanced step are informed crucial level, so that those people are working daily wages and all, they will prepare for themselves now at least for some few time. So man prevention do thaikshukule do bali asis
COVID aiole ase nohilibi aiwo thaka noikuli hygiene do most important so na because itu ba he bishi bimar hoy manu to itu he nijor la healthy bhal rakhibi ena nijor bhal deishigule family members bi bhal thego barde ba habishde hat khan dulabi bhal ba aro any sanitizer khan bhal ba use kurna mask khan cholai thegibi
বেশি দুখ পাইছে দোকান বি বন্ধ থাকিছে না 2 মাইনা তো কন্টিনিউ বন্ধ থাকিছে এতিয়াতো বেশি হৈ আছে চাইনাতো তো ইমান হৈ আছে মানুহখান বেশি আৰু নেক্সট এনেকে হলে তো আৰু দুখ পাবো না এটো পৰা তো আমি নিজে নিজে তো নিজৰ ভাল কাৰণে না তো হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার কৰিব লাগে আৰু মাস্ক তো লাগাবই লাগে সব মানুহ পৰা এটো জানিব লাগে না যেটো একজন পৰা তো এটো একজন বেমাৰ হলে তো 18 মানুহকে বেমাৰ কৰে এনেকে শুনি আছে না হলে এটো পৰা নিজে অলপ এলাৰ্ট থাকিলে
64th session of Shena New Students Union was held at Shena New on Tuesday under the theme Unity in Strength. NPWD Chief Engineer Kahuli Sema hoisted the union flag and cited the importance of Students' Union. Sema urged the Shena Students' Union to set good examples to its fellow citizens and also urged the student community to work hard to live a contented life. Sema also appealed the responsible citizens to work collectively for the infrastructural development as there is an urgent need for development in the region. The 42nd General Session of Tobu Town Students Union cum a Summon of Parliament was held at Tobu Town Youth Hall on Tuesday. A total of 200 boys and girls along with the TTSU office bearers attended the program. During the session, the speakers L. Matthew Konyak and T. Moklong Konyak elaborated on the topic of Parliament and its function in a democratic country. The speakers also urged the students to not involve in politics and stand for the common cause of discipline, developmental activities and well-being of Tobu Town. Apart from this, the Summon of Parliament was attended by several representatives of Tobu Town, Wangshu Village, Tamkong Village, Pesau Village, Yangkhao Village and Shinyu Village.
We are 50 batch community enrollment in the number 30 batch now. But enrollment is up at 2 now. Number enrollment is up at the elevation down, but Tangilla. Tang into the opportunity, I'm learning, Number for report at that type at a call. At that tongue, you at tongue down, at that tongue, you at Number you report on the penalty in time.
Mayang sujung dari sini report tu ya ji, langsung sedang membuat itu, betul, seperti ada itu. Kalau sini mah 아소 동태가 이병 안을 내는 건데 아소 중중데 리버먼 작들이 이량 가지고 땀이 이래 땀이 유비 땀은 거 나가 매양 뒤 넘버고 뭐또 있지 나가 땀은 거 나가 근데 땀이 지장 시즌 뭔가 한거 이봐 땀이 리버도 봐준 거 그런 지중도 봐준데 다소 여기 이제 멍디 그런 수준이네 몸이 액션은 어디가 하면 양머리가 남들 하고 있지 하면 다 지금 지금 뭐 모양을 리버야 내가 아스도 지금
Christmas football tournament organized by City Boys Football Club held in Shamator's Anongtongri village concluded on Sunday. The final match was played between Yaya Sporting Club of Shamator village and Kwiti Raiders of Anongtongar village, where Yayang Sporting Club emerged as the champion. 2K Athong of Yaya Sporting Club was awarded the player of the tournament, while Suti Thong of Trial Blazer Football Club was awarded the Best Goalkeeper Award. Eagles Club celebrated its 25th anniversary and 11th Eagles Trophy in Tsiminiu District's KSU ground on Tuesday under the theme Towards Higher Echelon. The event was graced by PWD housing engineer Abija King as the chief guest and encouraged the club to live and keep up the vision of the founding members. King also challenged the teams to unravel the talents and also encouraged them to excel in the field of football. In a major move, a centre and the Manipur government entered into a cessation of operation agreement with the Zilyangrong United Front in the national capital on Tuesday. The agreement was signed by senior officers of the Union Ministry of Home Affairs, the Manipur government and the representatives of ZUF in the presence of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. As per the MHA, the agreement seeks rehabilitation and resettlement of the armed cadres. The ministry further added that the representatives of the armed group agreed to abjure violence and join the peaceful democratic process as established by the law of the land. Meanwhile, CM Singh took down to Twitter and remarked that he is happy to see more insurgent groups embracing peace by putting faith in the BJP government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah. India Meteorological Department on Tuesday predicted likelihood of dense fog over Nagaland and most northeastern states including Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura during the next 3 days. IMD also predicted rainfall or thunder shower at many places in Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. In addition, isolated rainfall over parts of the northeast region till December 31, with few dry days in between, is likely to take place in terms of precipitation. As severe hailstorms hit 4 Upper Assam districts, around 18,000 people and over 4,400 houses were damaged on Tuesday. Hailstorm hits Tinsukia, Dibrugarh, Charaidio and Sivsagar while affecting 132 villages. As per the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, a total of 1,401 farms and family affected and 172.73 hectares crop area were damaged due to the hailstorm. Several Angawadi center buildings and school buildings were also damaged. Meanwhile, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma directed officials to make a detailed assessment of the damages caused and further tweeted that the government is extending all possible help to all those affected. The national capital continued to witness dense fog and cold wave conditions as the minimum temperature of 7.8 degrees Celsius was recorded on Wednesday morning. As per the India Meteorological Department, cold day conditions are likely to abate over northwest India from Wednesday and then resurge from December 31st. The IMD further predicted that the minimum temperature in the national capital is expected to remain around 7 degrees Celsius throughout the day. President Draupadi Murmu on Tuesday addressed the 74th batch of the Indian Police Service at the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel National Police Academy in Hyderabad. The President, while speaking at the event, stressed on the importance of women empowerment, which would lead towards woman-led development in the country. President Murmu also said that Nari Shakti has to play a major role in achieving targets the nation has set during the Amrit Kal. Furthermore, President Murmu appreciated the police department for the work and paid her respects to the officers who sacrificed their lives on the line of duty. Notably, the President is on a 5-day visit of Hyderabad after a gap of 2 years due to COVID pandemic. Police has detained a total of 6 persons after a violent clash broke out between 2 groups over an alleged case of molestation in Rajasthan's Jaipur on Tuesday night. The clash resulted in stone pelting, while several buildings along with vehicles were also damaged. Meanwhile, Deputy Commissioner of Police Parish Deshmukh said that peace has been restored in the area as the situation is under control. Three terrorists who were holed up in Jammu and Kashmir's Sridhar were killed during a brief encounter with security forces on Wednesday. Terrorists were in a truck when there was an exchange of fire happened. All 3 terrorists have now been killed and the body of one of the terrorists has been retrieved from the encounter site. ADGP of Jammu Zone, Mukesh Singh said that in view of Republic Day, the border security force were on alert and in the morning they noticed an unusual movement of a truck. The truck was stopped at a Sridhar where the driver managed to flee. When the truck was searched, terrorists hiding inside fired on the personnel. Soon after, the retaliatory firing was done by security personnel.
ये 26 जनवरी के मद्देनज़र हमने बॉर्डर सिक्योरिटी ग्रिड को अलर्ट किया हुआ था और आज सुबह एक ट्रक की मूवमेंट जो है अनयूजुअल दिखी हमें। यूजुअली यहाँ पे ट्रक की मूवमेंट 12 बजे के बाद होती है, लेकिन ये एक ट्रक था जो यहाँ मूवमेंट कर रहा था। जो हाईवे क्यूआरटी है उसने ये अनयूजुअल मूवमेंट को स्पॉट किया और उसका पीछा किया। जब ये सीधरा नाके पे पहुंचे तो उसको रोका गया और ट्रक से के अंदर से जब तलाशी हो रही थी तो फायर आया, जिसका जवाब दिया गया।
सर
ड्राइवर एब्सकॉन्डिंग है, उसकी तलाश के लिए सभी SHOs को, सभी सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस को मैसेज दे दिया गया है। इन 2 से 3 कम से कम आतंकी होने की।
In a major boost, the government of India on Tuesday gave official recognition to esports by integrating it with mainland sports disciplines in the country. President Draupadi Murmu amended the rules governing esports and asked the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and the Sports Ministry to include esports as part of multi-sports events. Notably, International Olympic Association too is going big on popularizing esport, with Singapore being confirmed to host the inaugural Olympic Esports Week in June next year. During the Christmas week, a total of 17 people lost their lives and several injured in heavy snowfall in northern Japan. Strong winds and heavy snowfall are causing lots of difficulties in the lives of the citizens in northern Japan, while areas of south were hampered by torrential rains and severe snowstorms. Several households and businesses remained closed due to power cut down, and all kinds of transportations were cancelled by the authorities. Earlier on the Christmas Eve, Philippines also reported 13 deaths, followed by flash floods and heavy rains. During an operation led by the Border Security Force, 17,000 Yaba tablets worth of rupees 1.70 crore were seized near India-Bangladesh international border in Assam on a Wednesday. The operation was carried out based on an information received from some sources, and police intercepted an Alto car with Yaba tablets and apprehended the driver. Security forces informed that the operation was planned by the BSF Field Intelligence Unit Silchar along with Karimganj Customs Division and operation team of BSF's 1st Battalion. Dear viewers, that's all we have for now. Keep watching Niuland TV.